It's Tequila Thursday, and welcome back to the Fiend Zone here on Horror Fiend TV. Now, you know the drill. Before I continue, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share us with all your friends because we have a lot still coming your way here on Horror Fiend TV. Now, why am I making a special episode? Well, not a special episode, but the episode of the Fiend Zone. Well, last week we had two things that kind of hit us in different ways. So, first and foremost, let's talk about the first, a movie about an apex predator.
Beth, we should go.
Now, when we all saw the trailer for Cocaine Bear 2023, we were excited for many reasons. One, this has been a great year for horror. However, we have been lacking the creature feature. And yet, it's good to know that in February 2023, we will get to see a creature feature of sorts in this movie about, yes, it is slightly based on true events. There was a bear in Georgia who happened to digest some cocaine, and yes, he was found overdosed. And if you want to see where he's currently residing in a mall, Kentucky, under the guise of Pablo Escobar. But yes, this film is directed by the talented Elizabeth Banks, and it is the last role of the late, great Ray Liotta, who had a tremendous acting career, and we all love, and we're going to miss him dearly. And to see him in one more role, especially this one, about a bear who basically, like the story someone suggests, gets in touch with some cocaine and goes on a cocaine binge and some carnage. What a great mix for this film, and I cannot wait to see when it comes out and how we as horror fans, because I'm going to call this a horror film regardless, even though it's a comedy, but how we take this film. And I tell you, I am ready for some laughs. Cocaine Bear 2023. If you haven't seen the trailer, watch it now. Get yourself prepped up because next year we will be hit with a bear on a rampage. Now, what is the next film I want to talk about? Well,
Det utrolige ikke umulig.
I've always said one thing about Netflix. Netflix has a tremendous library when it comes to international movies and horror. Now, this year, we had Incantation, among other plethora of great, also series that came out on Netflix this year. But one that came out, which I was very excited to watch, and no, it is not connected to Troll Hunters, which would have been awesome, but it's not, is Troll 2022. Now, this film is directed by Roar Hathog. And if you don't know who he is, he directed the latest Tomb Raider installment. He also did a Norwegian film called The Wave, which is a great film about a natural disaster and a mountain that's basically about to give way. But he did this film, and I got to tell you, I watched this film. I did one watch because I'm going to watch it again. And yes, we are going to review this on Three Corners of Horror future episode. But the premise of the film is there's a construction crew working at Dover Mountain among some protests of Leave the Mountain Alone. And they just happen to awaken something that's been dormant for a very, very long time. And it is ready to unleash this chaos, madness, and slight spoiler, empathy for such a character. Troll is a fun film. It's TV 14. I am not a fan of TV 13, TV 14, but I gave this film a chance, and well, I'm not going to tell you how I really feel about it, but I do gotta tell you, it is a must watch, and you should watch the film because it is a good one. Troll 2022, currently streaming on Netflix. Watch it and continue supporting the international horror movies, because just because they're subtitles does not mean you should miss those movies. Plus, this is a film about folklore. If you're a fan of folklore, now this film is a fantasy sci-fi. Is it horror? It can be, but it is up to you to decide if you believe it's horror. But regardless, watch the film because it is good, fun, a little comedy, action here and there, but it is a fun watch. So let's recap. We have Cocainebear coming out in 2023. Creature feature finally dropping in the horror genre that we need. It is a comedy. I'm gonna say it's horror because it's horror. But get ready, watch it. It's 2 months away. Can't wait to watch it. Cocainebear and Troll 2022, currently streaming on Netflix. Watch this movie, give it some love, and watch out for a future episode of Three Corners of Horror, as we will be talking about this film. Now, we have a lot still coming your way here on Horror Fiend TV. What's Your Story is up. Watch it. The Fourth Corner herself, Lexi. We have more coming your way. We have a total of 12 episodes that will be coming your way on What's Your Story. The next one is Lavender. If you not have watched Lavender, it is currently streaming on Amazon Prime. And if you are a fan of Justin Long, yes, he is in this film, and once again, he gives an outstanding performance. So watch What's Your Story and get ready for What's Your Story dropping Thursday on Horror Fiend TV, as well as Joe has the Movies That Fucked You Up. The first episode of season 2 of The Psychologist is currently up. It is run, and Ricky Grimes has a lot coming your way, as well as his show Horror Fiend Drive in Theater will be dropping an episode soon. And next week on Three Corners of Horror, we will be reviewing Nope. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was it good? Or was it just... Watch Nope, currently streaming on Peacock. If you haven't watched it, please do, because we will be reviewing it next week on Three Corners of Horror. So this is JR, one day before the weekend. Continue watching us, continue supporting us. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe channel, and share us with all your friends, because we have a lot coming your way, and 2023 is going to be big here on Horror Fiend TV. This is JR for the Fiend Zone. Peace.